Alright y'all, what's up? Welcome back to Cut the Rush channel. Today we are going to be talking about this is actually a requested video on me stepping on his feet and how I got him to stop lunging at somebody who would just step on his feet by mistake. And hopefully I can get him to cooperate with me in this good sense, but I want to try to do my best to record this in a way that everybody can see it. So I'm gonna set this up like this for all intents and purposes. That way y'all can see, and hopefully, it's recorded okay. That way y'all can see kind of how I got him to stop lunging. Come here, son. All right, cool. All right, so look, y'all. You good. Have a seat. Sit down. Sit. All right, y'all. So, stay right there. Let me see if this is all right. All right, cool. So, basically, you're chilling, bro. All right, so basically, anytime he would be laying down. All right, so basically, anytime he would be laying down, y'all, and you would step on his foot, he would just immediately, you could do it by mistake, you can kind of brush it, he would immediately snap, right? Now, a lot of y'all don't know this. Why he used to do that is because he actually got attacked when he was about 14 weeks old. He actually got attacked by two pit bulls, full-grown pit bulls, from behind. So he doesn't like people touching his legs and his feet. So he was like that. He was very I don't know what that is. He was very skittish about his feet. So he would, as soon as you would step on his foot, he would lunge. However, what I started doing was, for this particular weirdo individual, you would basically start by having a place or a spot or a kennel or something like that. That way you can shoot them off when they actually have a attitude problem or they're lunging at you or something of that sort. That way it's kind of, you treat it, and I know it's the opposite, it's not the correct way that a trainer would teach, but I treated a kennel like a safe space and jail at the same time. So when there was consequences to your actions, you're going to go to jail, and that's what it's going to be. So that's what I had on the spot. So let's just say I made a mistake and I stepped on his foot. Ouch. He jumped up, he lunged. I would immediately send him to his spot. Right? So I would send him to the kennel. Go to the kennel. Down him in the kennel. Don't move out the kennel. So he started getting, he would do other stuff too. Like, let's just say, this was when he was young. So if he peed in the house, or he chewed on something that he was supposed to chew on, you would send him to the kennel and jail him, right? And I know, again, like I said, you're not supposed to treat the kennel like jail. That's what the trainer say. For him, it works, right? So with all of those things, kind of being like, okay, when I act correct, I don't go to jail and I get to stay out all day, every time, all the time, whether he's going or not, right? If I do act up, I bite on something, chew on something, lunge at somebody, I get sent to jail, right? So I would definitely give him a stern looking. Once he lunged, I would stand my ground. No, that's a bad thing to do, right? Obviously, he's not doing nothing now. And then I would send him to the cave. And then he would go to the cave, right? And he started kind of just over time, understanding that it's not that bad. Now, the trick about it is, that's what I would do in a lunging situation mixed with this right here. So, for example, this dog likes to be glued to the hip. He loves being glued to the hip. He loves to sit next to his dad. He loves to sit under me, on the side, whatever. The caveat I gave him, which was the ultimatum I gave him, is basically you come over here, you're gonna get your feet played with. I'm going to be able to put my feet on your feet. So he would do this, right? And then I would just stick my feet right next to his. And I would step on him like this. And I would rub his head. Oh, you're so smart. Oh, you're so handsome. Oh. So when he did have a problem with it, I couldn't step on his feet. So he would get upset, right? So if he got upset, I would shoo him away and send him to his spot. If he allowed me to step on his feet, he can get some rubs. No food involved, no nothing involved, just some praise. Oh, I love my son. Oh, you're so smart and handsome. This is all I would do. So basically, this would be essentially how I did it. And just continuously doing this every single day, being extremely consistent, he was able to get over this in probably about 4 or 5 days or to a week. And he would understand that I could step on his foot sometime. Now, as our relationship grew better, as you can see when I step on his feet, he still don't like it. But as our relationship got better, I would still just, have my foot on his foot, right? He notices it now, right? But I would do stuff like this, which they hate, but I would still give him some rubs, associated with something good. So I gave him negative reinforcement for super negative stuff, like lunging at somebody to bite because he got his foot stepped on. And then if he tolerated it, I would give him some hugs and some rubs. Oh, I love myself. Oh, you're so smart. And that's how I did it. So let me know if y'all have any questions. I know this is not the technical way to do it. Probably no trainers would do it like this. They would probably use food or something, but I just use what's sustainable for me. I know me giving him treats all the time is not sustainable. He eats raw, so it's not really much I can give him besides fruit, like blueberries and stuff. And that really gives him the runs if he eats too much, because it has so much fiber. So it's not really sustainable for my lifestyle. What's sustainable for my lifestyle, I know he's going to want to be glued to the hip. I know he's going to want to be close. I know he's going to want a whole bunch of hugs and kisses and rubs. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. So, and that's his payment, right? So, if I can step on his feet and he can tolerate this, oh, you're so smart. Oh, you're so handsome. He'll let me do it. And then, so now, every time I step on his feet, it's not a bad association. Now, if you step on his foot and he yelps or latches out, that's normal in the fact that that's a dog's response. Their response is to nip at something that gets them. You know how like we get hurt, our response is to say ouch and like jump up and hold our hand if we get hurt in the hand, and hold the leg. That's their response, just to jump and nip. That's their response. That's their natural response. So if you like absolutely wreck their foot, they're gonna still do it regardless. It doesn't matter. But the thing about it is to get them to not be aggressive with it and have them understand that you made a mistake by stepping on their foot. So that's how I did it, guys. Y'all got any questions? Let me know. Peace.